Hey guys, Saves Untitled here, and on this part of Let's Play Pokemon Coliseum, we will go up and finally fight Master NASCAR. Let's go. This could be very exciting. So we go up another one of those giant capsule things of awesomeness that why don't we have this technology yet? That's so freaking cool looking. And there's a Coliseum up here? What? Oh, it sounds like the intro of the Home Improvement. So we just come up here, and are all these people just waiting up here chilling for a battle, or has there been like more battles before? So I guess that's where Shiny Guy came from, and West/me looks so badass. He's just like, what do you want here? Haha. What kept you, Scott? I've been worried perhaps you've been concept at beating you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards you losses you inflicted on us. You enslaved Pokemon and stole them from other people. I think you're the one who are in the gray right now. I expect to see some spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Wah ha ha! Do I entertain you? I don't get the quote right from Gladiator, but do I entertain you or something like that? And it looks like we have to fight this random. Maybe she's actually NASCAR. Dude, spoiler alert. She's actually NASCAR. She's just I don't know. A big crowd like this, it's a little intimidating. I don't need embarrassed here, so I'll battle the win. The fights up here, oh, spoiler, there's multiple fights up here, are quite annoying. Not due to the fact that they're extremely hard. It's due to the fact that there's no break in between these battles, and it's not like no break like Elite Four no break. There's literally you battle to battle to battle to battle, so you don't even heal in between battles. I mean, we are a lot over leveled for this, but still, I always hate when they do that in games. Well, it's a good challenge. It makes you try to be resourceful, but it's one of those things that's like, do I have to do this? And looks like again I'm just going with my Thunder Dance strategy. Thunder Dance, that sounds freaking cool. And I believe this next Pokemon will be a Shadow Pokemon. And if this is the one I'm thinking of, I don't know why they would say wait so late in the game to do it. And yes, it is. Miltank. I personally don't like Miltank. It's a decent wall. It's got a lot of HP. It's kind of a very watered down Chansey. But I don't know why they'd wait so late in the game to make it a Shadow Pokemon. It's just a really bad really bad to oh my god, I always do that. I'm like, yeah, no, wait, no, I didn't mean that. Yep. But compared to compared to some of the other Pokemon you could have in the game, it's because of the terrible choice of Pokemon in this game, it's not half bad. But you're not gonna really want walls in story mode unless I don't know how that would be fun for you to fight with a bunch of walls when you're playing story mode. Like, that's why, I mean, Umbreon is a very useful part of my team, but it's a kind of annoying using it because it's just like, confuse it, poison it, wait, protect. It's just very tedious. And that's why, when I was playing through, Crystal again, actually, turned Battle Scene off. Because I kind of was getting annoyed by it, and if you don't know what that is, you know on the handheld games and like this, how it does that huge animation when you attack, a lot more in this, because it takes ridiculously, like, a fourth of the battle isn't like doing actual damage, it's those animations going off. But in the handheld games, it's cool, but I've just gotten so used to it, it's kind of annoying, so I turned it off, and it cuts down your playtime ridiculously. Like, and I was kind of trying, I wanted to see how fast I could beat the game in, and I was trying for under 10 hours. I got so close, I got 10:30, so I was still happy about myself, and I would love if I could catch this in one catch, and now that I said that, I just totally jinxed it, but I don't care. I will catch you in one catch. Miltank, you're caught. Screw you! I can't even think of anything better to say, but Oh, come on, get unparalyzed. I want you to para-hex that. And it would be ridiculous if I actually ran out of Ultra Balls up here. I mean, I have... Let's look at it right now. I have 42, but it's a possibility if these Pokemon are just annoying to, me not catching them. That's kind of... I've probably discussed this before, but Pokemon's got a really good amount of luck factor. There's just, like, there's always that perfect balance. You don't want to have it, like, too easy or too like pretty much every time you throw a Pokeball you'd catch it. That wouldn't be as fun trying to catch. You'd just be like, oh I got a Master Ball, whatever, Ultra Ball, catch, Pokeball on a level 80, catch. But with, like, they have it set perfectly. Like, you could go out and randomly get a Pokeball and catch a legendary or something, but I guess that's like with everything. Like the lottery, you could just go buy a ticket one day and just randomly do stuff. I don't like the lottery. I mean, a lot of people hate on the lottery. It's just really stupid. I mean, if I wanted to bet money in some other way, I would want to do it on like a sports game or something where actually, like, you enjoy watching it. It's not just the lottery. You're like, oh, here comes the TV. No, don't have that, don't have that, don't have that, don't have that. Oh, yep, I just threw away $5. And then if you just do that for a year, then you throw away a bunch of money that I'd rather spend on video games or something, even though I'm not really I kind of like gambling. I was about to say I'm not really a gambling type, but I kind of like gambling, and I get that, like, I kind of get that little itch when I gamble. What? A little bit. Why am I talking about gambling in Pokemon? I kind of get that itch. Oh yeah, I went from luck, but it's fun. But as long as I don't give me a copious amount of money, please catch it. Yeah, as long as I don't have a copious amount of money, even though I'm very cheap, I shall be perfectly fine, and I don't have to call 1-800-GAMBLER. Gambling problem? Call that. Joe Moss? Is that like a combination of Thomas and Moss? So, Joe Mass. Joe Moss. Bodybuilder I don't know, it's a stupid name. What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Whoa, no. She looks like she's about to do like a crunch or something. That's a sit-up. What? That looks nothing like a sit-up. I don't know, my exercise terminology isn't the greatest. Now do we get to fight NASCAR? No! Hey, he looks exactly like the first guy we fought, but I guess he's not as nice as him. My turn next. And now we'll actually be able to see if I was we'll actually be able to see if my complaining about not being able to heal was true or not. I'm not completely sure if that whole rant was in vain, because I forget if it heals us back. It heals us back, really? So I complained about nothing? Okay, no it doesn't. I just forgot Suicune didn't take a hit. And Shadow... I totally forgot Absol was a Shadow Pokemon in this game. Absol, okay. Absol's defenses aren't the best, but it's got a pretty good attack stat. It's just nope, I'm not gonna bring that up, even though most of you know what I'm going to bring up, especially those who know me and a person I always reference. Absol's attack stat is pretty good, and if you put up a Swords Dance or something, it can tear through teams, but it's pretty much like a Heracross type thing or a Pinsir. It's got good attack stats, but it's kind of not as fun to raise because it's a no evolution. And one area where it really suffers is that Absol is why can't I think? Absol's a dark type, and in 3rd generation, the all dark type moves were special attack, so Absol really suffers because its special attack really isn't that good, but its physical attack is. They fixed this in the 4th generation. 4th generation does so much. That's the theme of this Let's Play. The 4th generation is awesome. That's like, even though I wouldn't consider it my favorite, and that pisses me off so much that what was it called? The podcast that I did with LP Heroes it's kind of sad because I don't know like half the people I was talking to, because I really haven't been a major part of LP Heroes because it kind of died. But that was a really fun podcast to do, and during that I felt one of those weirdest feelings. Like, I don't know if this happens to anyone else. Like, they're telling a story to a group of people, and you're talking, and you realize everyone else is shut up, and they're all listening intently to you. When I hear that and I like feel that, I'm like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Ah! I always find that weird, but I don't know. I always doing that. I just went off on my usual things. I would like say something. I'd be like, yeah, and then this and that and that and then I'll go on for like 5 minutes. Well, I don't think I went on for like 5 minutes, ridiculously long, but I went on some pretty long tirades. I think I might have. For being, okay, I'll put it like this. For being on my first LP Heroes podcast and not talking to a lot of them ever before, I talked a lot. And it's kind of sad that LP Heroes died-ish, but because I never really got to be a part of it. It was always this thing that I was just like, that looks so cool, I want to do that. And then it's like when you're a part of it, it's just like, yeah, it really wasn't that cool of a thing. And I'm not trying to hate, it's just like, it's dead now. And I'm never on Skype to talk to any of them because I just don't go on Skype. Because usually when I'm on the computer, I'm either tired as hell and, oh, Flygun's a boss. I'm either tired as hell or just watching YouTube videos. Now I must go to my topic list. Hopefully there's things still there I can talk about because I've used them for my last 2 videos. What should I do in this situation? Maybe I should talk about the battles because I'm let's playing a Pokemon game and I talk about so much I love Pokemons. Well, we should probably try to capture Absol, especially because the battle will be over as soon as we do that, and then just Dragon Breath Sharpedo. Absol, you're gonna catch this time and I'm going to freak out like a little girl. I will scream in Ryu's voice. I'll be like, oh my god! Well, oh my god, yeah! Okay, that wasn't very Ryu. It'd be like, oh my god, yeah! You caught it, you're so good! I have no idea where Ryu goes during these battles, but she sees the shadow Pokemon anyway, and oh my god, I sound like my voice is about to die! Oh my god. Ow! That is not a good idea, especially when my throat hurts. Ryder Dellen. Oh, Declan, I think that was the name of the first guy we fought. Because that seemed really similar to the first guy we fought. And why do I spend for these 2 battles just like sitting here watching this thing spin around and just making fun of their names? And let's just look at this for a second. Flygon and Suicune look real. Oh, you had to zoom in so we can't see them? I don't know, the 3D models look really cool. And I love how I say that, it just like zoomed out a little bit. It's like, oh, sorry, saved us on title. I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. I've heard about you, but I wanted to read. I can't read now. Only 470 for a pseudo boss battle. That's disappointing. Are we gonna have to fight someone else? If we're gonna fight someone else, and that's not. Bum bum bum. Oh no, it's not NASCAR. It's just some girl in high heels, and she thinks she's cool with all that junk. All that junk. I'm gonna get. You must. Where's that glare coming from? That, like, right there. It's like that random glare. And I just noticed the people are, like, moving in time with the song. They're like, dun 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 dun. I don't know. You must be Scott. I've been looking forward to meet you. Hi, how are you? I already used that joke of ditching the girl I'm with. And does Wes have an earring? I never noticed that. Look, he's got like a huge chunk of hair below his ear. That's like the biggest sideburns I've ever seen. And this is why I'm different from every Let's Player. They would be reading or continuing on with the battles right now. I'm talking about Wes's hair that kind of reminds me of a Kingdom Hearts character. You must be Scott. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's great honor to battle on this fabulous stage? I'm going to beat you and earn my promotion to admin. Well, there's only 4 admins, so unless you can get rid of the other ones that I kicked their asses, well, I guess if beating me would get you a promotion. But I think I'm gonna cut out this battle, even though it's like a pseudo boss battle. I'll show highlights from it, but you guys don't need to watch me do another like 500 battles. Actually, you know what? This is near the end of the game, and I really need to do more videos. I really do need to do more videos, but I gotta do this for America. And wow, this is a very tiptoe. You know what? F the police. I am going to use Surf and possibly destroy my chances of catching Houndoom, but this battle would take 200 times longer if I tiptoed around that. But I'm probably gonna get a double KO, hopefully. Cross my fingers with Suicune using Surf here, but I'm going to talk through all of these battles, even if it kills me. Even if a flying ice cream truck comes out of the sky. Wow, okay. That did a lot less than I expected. Even if a flying ice cream truck comes out of the sky and strikes me down, I can't get that quote right. I've been trying to do that for the last like 3 days, and I can't remember it exactly. You know what I'm talking about. You know. The SpongeBob quote where he's talking about the flying ice cream truck with Larry the Lobster and he's on the beach. Okay, why do I talk about SpongeBob so much? I think that's just like my other part of my child. Okay, my childhood in a nutshell. SpongeBob, Pokemon. There we go. My life complete, except that sounds really, really extremely sadder than many of the other things I've ever said on this video. And if I catch it in one, I will literally, I'll go do, 100 jumping jacks if I catch it in one. That would really suck, especially because it's like 12 at night. No, don't catch, really, I don't want to do that. Freaking pizzas. Okay, well, I don't think you guys want to hear me complaining for 100 jumping jacks, and I sound like I'm so out of shape because I'm already out of breath, but I'm going from sitting to doing that, so stop yelling at me in your head. And why did I say 100 jumping jacks? I probably should have said something better. What do you think I should have said in that situation? Comment question down below. What should I have punished myself with? Why am I talking in this inclusive voice right now? And why did I even use the word inclusive when I'm not even sure what it exactly means? And why is the battle floor like red and blue? Why wouldn't it be like a regular Pokeball, like red and what? I guess that would look kind of plain, especially with the white inlets and stuff. I don't know. Schifer, I am still doing that. We are 41 or 42 episodes into this Let's Play, and I'm still calling it Cypher, Shipper, Schiefer, Shifa, Schiefer, Schiefer, Cypher at Pionila defeated. That's no good. I might be fired. Oh no! I think your organization is going to be a little bit worse than fired when I get the po-po on y'alls. For real.